So how did your stealth missions go?
Yeah. What was the information you guys found at the warehouse?
We looked in the windows, nobody there. So we decided to go in, and there's literally empty warehouse. There's boxes everywhere. We do find another vial of
Of the
drinking.
shankety shank.
Yep. We also saw a sip leaving, and the only thing we could see was
What did you see?
A sip
A sip of what?
Someone was sipping something?
in the water with the sails.
Continue.
We saw it off in the distance, and the only thing we could see was that it had the city crest.
Well,
Okay.
we have discovered Griffin is a drug dealer. Those men were there to steal his drugs that he was delivering to a lady, an old elderly woman who needed help.
And it's not
Griffin's
the
a
mayor.
good drug dealer, and there were bad drug dealers in the swamps.
In the swamps.
Those bandits came
swamps.
from a rival of Griffin to steal his
We
drugs.
think we don't know that for sure. We don't.
They were stealing his drugs.
That's our
Well,
own.
this is
Anyone
quite a
can steal
jumble of
drugs.
information.
Penis Wrangler.
Seems y'all
Sure,
came to
we've
a
all stolen our
consensus.
fair share of drugs.
We don't want to tell the mayor.
I'm not saying she's on either side. I'm saying we should not bring incomplete information. We don't know a lot. We've just got a little inkling. Let's maybe get a full inkling before we go talk to the mayor.
I see.
And you-
Well, the swamp is the only lead we have, so let's follow that.
Basically, this whole area that has no icons on it, the green to the right here, this whole area
Yes.
is pretty swampy. A little bit of forest, but foresty swamp essentially. On the map, if you look at it in your handouts, the spot where your client's last expedition was stopped was here. You'll see that there's another city here. Clearwood is up here. It's a slightly larger town where he says he has a
His
contact that
contact.
knows the forest and knows the swamps pretty well.
Does everyone agree that we should go to the town and get information before we just fucking go into the swamps?
Yes. We need the
Yes,
info.
Blue arrow down, and then
Yeah, we gotta go down
Yes.
and then up.
I like that.
Correct.
So you guys are heading southeast across the river.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Do you guys want to do anything before leaving? Are you heading out?
Would anyone
I'm
like
good.
to accompany me to the docks to question the ship, any ship masters or anyone in the area to see what was on the ship that was leaving last night?
Well, from what I understand, I have connections with criminals/street folk in any city visited that provide me info about people and places in the local area. So I'd like to go find a street urchin and ask about the swamp.
I'm going down to the docks with Bo.
Such a bore.
Yeah, we should go ahead and head to the docks. See what
Yeah.
we can find out.
So you go to the docks and there's a lot more activity now. There's not any like major looking ships. They're just the local fishing ships. No one really looks out of place or super in charge. Everyone's kind of keeping to themselves. It's a low quality dock, so it's not like there's a guy walking around checking people in or anything.
All right, well, I'm gonna find just the nearest guy. I'm gonna ask, you there? Is there anyone in charge around here?
Well, I'm in charge of my ship.
Do you know of any ship that left early this morning?
Oh yeah, the mayor's ship.
That bitch.
Oh.
Dum dum.
They're off to a feast, I believe. Far Peak. Never been there
Far
myself.
Change
Do
of
you have
plan.
any
boy.
idea if they were carrying anything else?
Just themselves and their retinue, as far as I know. Supplies for the journey.
Do you know of anyone else that might know more about this situation?
I believe only the ones you know are on the ship.
All right, thank you very much.
Is there a ship here that
Titanic?
we could use?
Not for free. And I
Oh.
doubt it.
Why? All right then.
You're better off trying a bigger city. We just don't have vessels to spare.
What do you know about Clearwood?
It's fine.
All right, cool.
All right then, Titanics, do you have anything else to ask?
Nope.
Some of your contacts made you aware of a place in the middle of the swamp where there has been a lot of wasp sightings.
Oh, good.
Not only
Yeah,
there's
I
been
think you're
a lot of
muted.
wasps, but
You're
there's a pretty notable cave there. So if you look on the map, there's a forest cave there now. And then
And
he
that's
also
what-
showed you a couple spots along the river where you guys can cross pretty safely.
Good work, AR.
I know people.
All right. Well, do we go to the cave first, or are we going to stick to our objective?
I kind
say
of
we
want to
stick
see
to
what's
the
in that
objective.
cave.
Yeah, because you guys can definitely reach the cave by nightfall.
It might be a good spot to make camp.
All right. So let's roll out to the cave then.
You guys travel along and arrive to the area where the cave is said to be, and you start seeing the cave coming up here on the side.
I
And,
got a bad feeling about this.
and you guys absolutely hear buzzing coming from the cave. That's no doubt.
Can we throw a rock into the cave? See what happens.
I don't know if we want to do that. Would it be what would it take to peek in and take a look before we all bust up in there and see if there's like 100 wasps or not?
I'll try it. All
Yeah,
right,
one
I'm
person
gonna
can
just
try.
walk up and peek around the edge and see what's inside.
You're able to take a few steps inside, and you only see 2 wasps in the opening cavern, but you can tell that it opens into something that is a much bigger cavern. You're able to hear like still water and some dripping water, as well as some goblin murmurs. You can definitely hear some of that. You also hear a kind of guttural sound that you don't recognize, but you know it's not a wasp, you know it's not a goblin.
All right, guys. Looks like there's a couple wasps in here, and I think I could maybe hear some goblins. But
Nothing
it
else?
looks clear. I think it's pretty big cave in there.
You didn't hear anything else?
No.
Arthur? Feel like
All right,
maybe
sounds good enough for me. Let's roll.
I peeked around the corner. About 40 feet back is a giant wasp. And then that's as far as I can see is where the wasp is. He's right now he's teething. He's dancing. Oh, he went into the darkness. There must be another corner. Oh, there's definitely 3 wasps. They're off to the left.
All right, I gotta fire up my lamp. I can't see shit.
Yeah,
All right. I just want to say one thing, just as a collective group to the group, before the fight starts. Friendly fire is a thing.
I'm gonna use my crossbow on this wasp right here.
that shit implants pretty far into the wasp.
Ooh.
Oh, I
So
need
he
to find more
flies
weapons.
straight at both of them,
Oh, hey.
and he tries to sting you.
Dude, I'm juking around, spinning right now. There ain't no way he said to me.
Yeah, he hits you.
I'm gonna move over away from him a bit. Oh my god, there's another wasp, guys. I can see him. I'm about to throw a dagger at that one that just hit me and show him his boss.
It goes exactly at its neck. And slices through, chopping off the head.
I would like to watch it hit his neck, and then I just look at the other wasps and go like this.
So yeah, this wasp flies back and retreats.
Both scared him off.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna move up chair. Oh jeez. And I guess I'll shoot at this closest guy with my longbow.
Definitely a hit.
Woo!
Bitch.
I'm gonna attack with a chaw. Shazam!
All right, so that thing gets hit by the blast, barely. He almost dodges out of the way, and he pretty much gets disintegrated by the energy.
I'm just gonna act like I have my revolvers out and go holster them.
You guys get him up there.
You heard some goblin rumblings, and you hear a goblin freaking out, seeing
I
the
warned
wasp
you
get
guys about the
disintegrated.
What kind of sound do goblins make?
I can see everything now. I can see. I can fight.
You
Peanut
could
Strangler.
thunderwave.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm gonna
Don't do
use
that.
my other spell. Sleep. I can just pick a point. I can just throw it
Hold
away.
on a minute. Are you
can
about to
throw it
put
way
all of
ahead.
us asleep?
No. I can throw it way ahead.
Yeah, there's a sound.
So I don't know if anyone can see those, but
Yep.
those two wasps are now asleep.
So I just
Pretty
stacked
cool.
up with the other dudes, and I want to make sure I have my wasp helmet on.
Yep, make sure it's on.
You
And it
secure
still
the gang?
smells a little bad.
Way she goes.
I'm gonna go up there next to Lord PP. Can I throw a javelin
Yeah.
at him? I want to throw it at that goblin.
It just doesn't even come close. Hits the water out here. And,
Nice throw.
It-
I feel
hit
like
the
that-
water.
I worked shoulders today. It hurts.
All right, I'm gonna move to here. For Narnia.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds. On Bobo. I just grab him on the shoulder, and I say,
Thanks, Lord. I'm going to move up to there and use my short bow on the goblin.
So yeah, you hit him pretty much right below the armpit, and you can tell it goes down to the feathers, and a lot of black blood pouring out.
Oh, he's getting up close and Percy.
And light hammer.
Not Percy.
Like just a straight like wheelhouse and just straight onto the top of his head, like just like yeah.
All right. Yeah, you come down and split him to the neck here. Just
Rad.
dead as fuck.
Wheelhouse. Screaming back to you guys, I don't see anything else.
And
Oh
you guys
God,
would have
I do.
By the way, I did hear something else that sounded pretty scary. Good luck.
so,
I'm gonna move up. Ciao.
I'm gonna
Rattle
take
me
that.
bones!
But he's still asleep, or is he waking up?
Yeah,
He's
he's
still
still
asleep,
asleep.
yeah,
Okay,
he's
okay.
still
Well, shoot, yeah, I'll just keep creeping in. I can't really do much from out here. Just gonna go right there and chill.
Let's go look right up there. Holy Jesus Christ! We sure we want to go in here still? All right, let's do this shit. I'm gonna use my battle axe on that wasp right in front of me.
You absolutely bring the hammer down, except it's an axe, and destroy him utterly, and he's dead. Goblin's turn. You guys see him. He has two big leashes that he's holding, and he drops them.
Oh shit! No!
That's not good.
All right, well, I'm gonna move here. And then, since all I can do is throw shit, I'm gonna throw my hand axe.
You hit, and pretty similar to what Titanic's did. Just hit it center mass, guts and wasp blood going everywhere before I has a chance to think.
And now we get to worry about
Okay.
the
Yeah, there we
giant lizard.
I see them. I didn't. Yeah.
Oh, it's not one.
The giant
Uh,
lizards.
So this one goes over here and climbs onto the side of this
Nope.
pillar.
Oh God.
You guys can tell, anyone who can see these, this one is very much clearly the alpha. This one is a little bit smaller.
I'm gonna move up to right about here, stack up with everyone. Holy crap! Just out of curiosity, do the lizards seem aggressive?
Yes.
In that case, I am going to use my short bow on the same one on the pillar.
Hits him in the shoulder, slides down the pillar a little bit.
Is that wasp back by the other goblin, the one that I gave the look at?
That's the one that got scared.
Oh my god.
He got to stare down.
He continues moving backward.
I guess I'm just gonna continue to the trend of shooting bows at these things. So
Yep.
That flies off into the darkness of the cave and does not hit anybody.
I'm just gonna come up and join the homies. Aim at this dude. Shazam!
So your beam of crackling energy flies into the darkness behind him. Looks pretty cool, but doesn't hit.
I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna throw a dagger at that lizard that we've all been attacking that slid down.
So yeah, that thing lands right in this dude's neck, and he's stumbles off the pillar.
Oh,
It's in the water now, but very pissed off.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna do my dragon breath, which is poison.
So this guy,
So 4. 4 and 4.
Four.
Ooh. Little blood spider, that's neat.
yeah.
mm-hmm.
And this guy looks like he's barely hanging on. So yeah, he attacks, but misses. He's obviously very hurt and he's a little slow. So Goblin comes over, and he's gonna try his short bow. The arrow goes towards you, but glances off your armor, does no damage.
Okay, picking up my axe right here. I'm just going to swing my two-handed warhammer at this fucking big old boy right in front of me.
Yeah, you cave in its skull. Other lizard is running up to defend Goblin and mourn over Alpha's death. That's why he's beta. He misses.
I'm going to move over here. All right, everybody. I don't see anything over on the left side of things. I'm gonna take a shot at the beta with my short bow. Bow.
And it misses.
Yep, sure does.
And light hammer
What's that?
on the lizard.
You bonk him on the head, and you see some Tweety birds going around.
Go. Just step up a little bit more so I can get more vision. Shazam!
So your light hits the pillar over here. You're on the move when you're about to cast a spell, and you just step into a random little deep spot.
I'll go ahead and throw my other dagger at that last lizard.
No hit there.
Fantastic. Then I am going to run all the way over here. I'd like to pull my dagger out of Dead Boy.
I'm just gonna move right up to Beta Bitch. I'm gonna use my battle axe.
The lizard is, from his beta days, very used to avoiding conflict and backs off and dodges your battle axe completely.
I want to just grab some dirt and rub my hands together, try to dry them off. Because I don't know what the hell's happening in here. It must be the moisture, the humidity.
Goblin sprints over to pee and swings his machete at you. He misses bad.
Ooh.
I'll just fucking try to cave in big lizard boy's head.
You plop down in the water right next to his head. Moves it too fast.
This lizard boy is evasive.
Yes, he is. And now he's angry.
Scary you.
He takes a bite at Boar. He doesn't fucking hit.
And same thing. We're going with it.
Lands in the dude's neck. He's looking pretty pissed, but also looking very unhealthy.
Gonna move over here just to keep checking this darkness area. I still see nothing, just to let everybody know. It is an actual pillar. It's not a wall. I thought it was a wall, and it's a pillar. I'm gonna shoot my short bow at the beta lizard.
Yep, so it hits, and it's gargling and dropping down into the water dead.
Oh. I would like to do some hip thrusts as my bonus action.
Throw that light hammer straight at this goblin here.
You hit him with it, and you hear a bunch of bones breaking, but he is still alive, just wheezing and bleeding.
Alright, I'm gonna roll up over here. Shazam!
Yeah, so that thing just burns a giant hole right through his chest, and he is dropped dead. And you guys start hearing some very heavy buzzing from deeper inside the cave.
You know, wasps are stupid, so I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion of a wall of fire 5 foot wide.
I'm going to move OP
So even through the wall of fire, you can see that these front 2 wasps look like very, very young, fresh, like they just hatched.
I'm gonna use another javelin. I'm gonna try to throw it at him.
Yeah, so your javelin just runs through the fire and hits beside the wasps.
So I'm going to sheath my, or just put my 2-handed warhammer on my back, and pull out my dual hand axes. Now I can move to. That's good enough. That's it.
I'm gonna go ahead and move up around this pillar. Oh my god, I can't see anything. I'm gonna dash. There's a big one behind those 3.
This wasp
From my fire.
retreats a bit.
Idiot.
He retreats even more. It's the same one who was running away first. Retreats a bit.
Oh my gosh.
You scared?
All dumb as hell.
Right in between these 2 nerds. Put myself right behind the fire.
Shazam!
Just barely clipped him and kills him.
So I moved up, and I'm just gonna repeat the same exact thing, casting it, right about here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right up here to behind the fire. My javelin is there, and I grab it. And I would like to throw it at this gentleman here.
Your throw is fine, it's a little low, but this thing just fucking swats the shit out of it.
Okay.
It drops into the dirt in front of it.
God damn.
Fucking going for it. I'm gonna stand right there. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's what I did. I moved there and just said, "Fuck you, wasps."
Alright, well, good thing it's that giant wasp's turn. Alright, so he tries to sting you. His sting goes between your, what are you wearing, chainmail?
No, I'm a barbarian. I'm not wearing shit.
Okay, well then it just goes in you.
We'll move up to right next to Titanics. I'm gonna take out Big Boy with the short bow.
Yep, nope, doesn't hit. Alright, little wasp taking a sting at you. Whoa, 4. He does not hit. Lucky you.
Wasp.
This guy moves up behind the queen and just chills.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot bow.
But your arrow just goes in the wall behind it.
I'm gonna go chaw. Rattle me bones!
Freaks out a little. You can tell it's shaking a little from hearing bells or whatever the hell this thing does. And, takes 4 damage.
Just gonna move up so I can see. But I am gonna attack with my dagger on the giant wasp.
Doesn't hit.
Motherfucker.
I'm going to move right here. And I'm gonna take my battle axe and slap that baby.
So, your battle axe, you're so confident in your swing that as you're swinging, you don't even use the blade, you turn it sideways and just splat this thing against the wall, just completely demolishing it, and it's fucking just splattered all over the wall.
I want to say that's why you should always be careful.
So I'm gonna use my
Alright.
dual axes on Big Boy.
Yeah, so you plant one hand axe, swing and plant the other. Both are dug pretty deep. Giant wasp's turn. He's gonna strike right back. So this wasp hits you. It does 8 damage.
Oh!
Okay, so I'm gonna grab Boar on the shoulder and do my
1d8. You are feeling good.
So I'm gonna run past both these wasps real quick, right over here, so that I can look right into the eyes of that wasp that's been running for 19 years from me. I'm gonna use my short sword on this wasp. And I'm gonna piss.
Yeah. Yes, you do miss. All right, and it is his turn, so he is finally going to muster up the courage to attack you back. He does not miss. Does 8 damage.
God damn.
Lord PP will try to help out both of them. Run this way. And gonna use the light hammer again, and hopefully not be as bad as you guys.
You missed.
I'm gonna Shazam at the little guy.
Burns one of its little wings off, not the important one. And it's definitely hurting, but not quite dead yet.
Can I run up, grab my dagger, and run back?
Yeah, so you can do that. You run by. She kind of reaches out at you, tries to sting you a bit, but you dodge it and come back.
If that's the case, then I'll throw at.
Try and throw it again.
Get the queen again.
Go back and forth. I guess I'll go for the queen because the other one's gonna get taken out
Alright.
with one hit.
Not hit.
I'm gonna move right up to the queen, and as I do, I grab some of the blood from the one I smashed on the wall with my pinky and put it under her like eye black. And then I'm gonna swing my battle axe.
You're too hyped up. The bug
The
juice
blood-
actually smells really bad. It got in your eye.
And it made my head slippery again. Does anybody have that fucking chalk?
Fucking two-handed swing at Big Mama.
You hit him with the warhammer, and it fucking collapses the middle part of the body. Your hand axe going in the offhand just goes in the dead body.
And hopefully I don't miss.
Barely hits and goes right through the head. Goes right through the tip of the noggin. And that thing's fucking dead. Yeah, so you guys see in this room here that there's
You
a
gonna turn the
lot,
lights on?
a lot of eggs. A lot of
eggs?
Wasp eggs.
Burn it.
Big.
Eggs.
Burn it.
For now, you guys are going to be you can look around the cave, and we'll
Short rest?
we'll go over what you find next time.